He thought his UK trip was fully prepared. Passport ready, hotel booked, flights confirmed, everything looked perfect. UK warning. A traveler named Hamza planned his UK journey for months. He dreamed about visiting London, historic streets, famous landmarks, beautiful city lights. Everything felt exciting, and honestly, he believed nothing could go wrong. But then something shocking happened. One small insurance mistake changed everything completely. Hamza carefully prepared most of his visa documents, bank statements, travel plans, accommodation details, employment proof. Everything looked professional. And honestly, he felt confident before submitting the application. But there was one thing he never properly understood: travel insurance. Insurance error. Like many travelers, Hamza searched online for the cheapest option possible. Low price, quick process, instant PDF document. Everything looked official. Professional logos, formal wording, professional design. And honestly, the insurance looked completely real. So Hamza downloaded the policy confidently and submitted his visa documents. At first, everything seemed normal, but the real problem started later. A few days after submission, Hamza received an unexpected message: additional document verification requested. At first, he believed it was routine, but then something terrifying happened. The visa office questioned his insurance coverage. Hamza froze completely, because he never expected insurance to become a serious issue. Most travelers never realize this before applying. They focus on flights, hotels, financial documents. But insurance mistakes quietly destroy applications every year. The visa officer explained the situation carefully. The policy had serious problems: weak medical coverage, limited emergency support, incomplete travel dates, and hidden exclusions. At that moment, Hamza realized something painful. He never properly checked the policy details himself. He only checked the price. And honestly, that mistake became extremely expensive later. Most travelers assume travel insurance is only a formality, but visa systems often treat insurance very seriously. Because governments want proof travelers can handle emergencies abroad. Without proper protection, tourists can become financial risks during medical situations. That's why insurance matters more than people realize. Hamza immediately contacted the insurance company. At first, customer support sounded professional, but then communication became confusing. Slow replies, generic answers, unclear explanations. And suddenly, Hamza realized something terrifying. The policy might not fully meet UK travel requirements at all. Visa risk. His stress increased every hour. Flights already booked, hotels already reserved, family already excited. Everything depended on visa approval now. And suddenly, one small insurance mistake threatened the entire trip. That emotional pressure became overwhelming very quickly. Most travelers never imagine this situation. They think, if I have insurance, everything is fine. But not all insurance policies provide real protection. Some only create the appearance of protection. And during visa processes, that difference becomes extremely dangerous. Meanwhile, another traveler named Daniel applied for a UK visa during the same week. His situation looked completely different, because Daniel carefully researched travel insurance before applying. Full emergency medical coverage, clear policy wording, strong international support, correct travel duration, and verified provider reputation. Immediately, his application process remained smooth. No confusion, no additional requests, no emotional panic. That comparison became impossible to ignore. Cheap versus safe. One traveler focused only on saving money. The other focused on proper protection. One experienced fear. The other experienced peace of mind. And honestly, that difference came from one decision before submission. Travel insurance affects more than emergencies abroad. It affects confidence during the entire visa process itself. That's why smart preparation matters before international travel, especially for first-time travelers. Hamza spent nights checking emails repeatedly. Every notification increased anxiety. Would the visa get rejected? Would he lose money? Would the flights become useless? Would hotel reservations expire? Questions filled his mind constantly. And then came the biggest shock of all. The insurance company refused immediate correction support. Now Hamza needed to buy another policy quickly. Additional cost, additional stress, additional paperwork, and time pressure continued growing. At that moment, the emotional pressure became unbearable. Most travelers never realize how fast small mistakes become serious problems, especially during international visa applications. Big mistake. Travel insurance policies often hide complicated details, coverage limits, emergency exclusions, restricted support, incomplete country coverage, limited claim systems, weak emergency assistance. And many travelers never read those details carefully because the policy looks official. But official appearance does not guarantee strong protection. That misunderstanding creates massive problems later, especially for visa applicants. Hamza finally purchased a stronger insurance policy urgently. Higher medical coverage, clear emergency support, correct travel duration, verified international protection. And suddenly, he understood how different proper insurance looked compared to cheap insurance. The stronger policy explained everything clearly. Coverage details, emergency contact systems, medical limits, claim support. Everything felt more professional immediately. That realization shocked him deeply, because now he understood the difference between cheap paperwork and real protection. Real protection. Most tourists search online using one dangerous phrase: cheapest travel insurance. That simple decision creates massive risks later, because cheap insurance often focuses on price, not real support. And during emergencies or visa problems, those weaknesses become terrifyingly clear. Many travelers only learn this lesson after financial stress begins. Unfortunately, Hamza became one of them. The emotional pressure affected everything. Sleep became difficult. Concentration disappeared. Excitement turned into fear. Instead of imagining London attractions, Hamza imagined rejection emails constantly. And honestly, that emotional fear became worse than the financial loss itself, because uncertainty destroys peace of mind very quickly, especially during visa processes. Most travelers never discuss these experiences publicly. They only post success photos online, airport selfies, vacation videos, beautiful destinations. Nobody posts visa panic. Nobody posts insurance stress. Nobody posts emotional breakdowns, because those moments feel deeply personal and humiliating. Eventually, the visa office accepted the updated insurance policy, but the emotional damage remained unforgettable. Weeks of stress, financial pressure, fear, and uncertainty, all caused by one simple mistake before traveling, trying to save money without understanding the risks. That experience changed Hamza completely. Now he studies insurance policies carefully before every trip, because emergencies and visa systems do not reward careless preparation. Daniel's experience remained calm throughout the process. His proper insurance created confidence from the beginning. Everything moved smoothly, no confusion, no emergency document requests, no emotional panic. That comparison became extremely important, because smart preparation creates emotional safety too, not just financial protection. And honestly, that peace becomes priceless during international travel. Travel insurance should always include strong emergency medical coverage, emergency hospitalization support, clear claim systems, correct travel duration, 24-hour emergency assistance, and verified international provider reputation. Travelers should always verify policies carefully before applying for visas, because not all insurance policies provide real protection. Some only provide temporary comfort, until problems begin. And when problems begin, weak policies create dangerous situations very quickly. Many travelers misunderstand UK travel risks. They assume the UK is safe, or nothing serious will happen. But emergencies happen everywhere. Medical issues, travel delays, unexpected accidents, hospital visits, and financial emergencies abroad become extremely expensive without proper protection. That's why preparation matters more than people realize, especially for tourists visiting expensive countries. Hamza later admitted something painful. He said, "I thought I was saving money, but I almost destroyed my entire trip." That sentence explains the hidden danger many travelers ignore today. Cheap insurance feels smart before the trip, but during real problems, the financial and emotional reality becomes terrifying. UK travel. Visa applications already create emotional stress naturally. Document preparation, financial proof, waiting periods, interview concerns. Everything feels emotionally heavy already. And weak travel insurance makes that pressure even worse, because uncertainty destroys confidence quickly. That's why experienced travelers prioritize protection, not just cheap prices. Travel preparation should never focus only on saving money. It should focus on reducing risks too. Smart travelers prepare for both, because international travel creates unpredictable situations constantly, and emotional safety matters during those situations, especially for first-time visa applicants. Most travelers underestimate how important mental peace becomes during international travel, until fear replaces excitement completely. Travel insurance also affects emergencies after arrival. Hospital visits abroad become expensive quickly. Emergency room fees, ambulance charges, medical testing, observation costs, specialist consultations. Everything becomes financially dangerous without strong coverage. That's why visa-approved insurance should also provide real emergency protection, not just paperwork for approval. Because emergencies abroad happen unexpectedly, and financial panic destroys vacations instantly. Hamza eventually traveled to the UK successfully, but emotionally, the experience changed him forever. Every future trip now begins differently. More careful preparation, better insurance research, smarter financial planning. Because fear taught him lessons excitement never could. And honestly, many travelers only learn these lessons through painful experiences, through stress, through uncertainty, through financial fear. But smart preparation can prevent those nightmares before they begin. Imagine two travelers again. Same country, same destination, completely different emotional journeys. One experiences panic, the other experiences confidence. One fears rejection, the other feels prepared. That difference begins before the flight, with preparation and smart decisions. Travel insurance is not just another document. It is emotional protection, financial protection, emergency protection, and sometimes it becomes the difference between panic and peace. That's why understanding insurance matters more than people realize today, especially during international visa processes. Many travelers continue repeating the same dangerous mistake, buying insurance without reading the details. That habit creates hidden risks everywhere, and unfortunately, those risks often appear during the worst possible moments. Visa applications, medical emergencies, travel disruptions, financial crises abroad. That's why awareness matters, education matters, and smart preparation matters more than ever before. Before applying for any international visa, always ask yourself one important question. If a problem happens tomorrow, will my insurance truly protect me? Because that answer can completely change your future abroad. Subscribe to Global Policy Guide for travel safety, visa updates, insurance awareness, and real travel risk stories.